Shall we see how Har village fares of late, Master? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Good day, sir. I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't let you harm you. There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Pray, follow me. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Would that such tranquility could last.
True enough. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. I will protect you. I will That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
My word, this ox cart has been destroyed.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
We must remain vigilant.
Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Of course. Follow me, if you would.
I learned of a forgotten riftstone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like. What are you doing?
You ought not to be so careless. You have my protection. I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Well done! I suspect
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective ability.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have gotten bolder of late and more ferocious. One found its way inside the common quarter just the other night. Much blood was spilled afore the thing was cold. You could say 'twas an ill twist of fortune. But mayhap we ought to be better prepared for such incidents. I wonder if building a nice, high wall is out of the question. Now here's a welcome sight.
Generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Pray, follow me.
Battle is best avoided here.
Careful, Master. We know not what to expect from this enemy. I shan't let them harm you.
Any hope of Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Shall we see how Harvard...
Tisn't it all kind on the body, this work?
I fear I've naught useful to share.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
In fate's hands now. Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again. If you can believe it, just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi! What are you doing, standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village is safe.
We must remain vigilant.
I will finish this, here and now. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
You're wasting your time talking to me. You're wasting your time.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Har Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
I'm not interested.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
How dare you! What a waste!
Fishing's not for the faint of heart, you know.
Let me get that.
Time to be. You got a hankering for something? Let me know.
What air could you want with me?
Mind moving along? You're being very distracting. I welcome rumors of any sort, my friend. Heard of any ways to make some easy coin? No? Shame. Mind moving along?
Seems this old man does the life of a fisher call to you.
At once, Master.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
You scared? You should be.
Assailants, Master! I've no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. I grant you lightning's fangs. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. Well done, Master. A flawless execution. Let us try for the same result with our next attack. It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
We have arrived.
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Understood.
I shan't let them harm you. Seems we have enraged our foe. I will not use their rage to our advantage. Of course.
'Tis good you lessen the load you carry. A lighter step can make all the difference in battle. Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
Who can say what awaits us on the other side?
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Is there aught this corn might do for you? My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
That was certainly worthwhile. Here, strike with lightning on your side. You must wait. Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Wolves draw near! Reach the fire! You have my protection.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Poison is a nasty affliction. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
Do not test me.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. I grant you lightning's fangs.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Forgive me for being a burden arisen.
Your pawn is nowhere to be seen. Unless that changes, I'm afraid...
Some other time, maybe.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of... If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide. Shall we discuss tactics now, or later? There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
What's your problem?
What's your business with me, cos?
Someone else.
What?
Leave off. Do you know who you're dealing with?
Leave off.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard. Well done. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I have nothing further to add. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift. We've arrived, just as planned. Depths.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Understood. We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I am well aware of the materials. At its best. Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand. Danger might lurk anywhere. Where every shaft attacked with a fell venom. Fire will prove effective against this foe.
Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I'll go and open the chest. What's more, now that I think on it, none in our party are healers. 'Tis worth considering. A mage with knowledge of the curative arts could be our barrier twixt life and death. As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best travelled?
Let us examine each path carefully. I espy a hobgoblin! Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but our task cannot be completed, as we lack aught we need.
I'll slit your bleeding throat!
Battle is to be avoided, I take it. Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
You have my support.
All together now. The attack at one.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I am all aware of that.
Those things can't always go my way.
You're gonna regret that. You best make yourself scarce.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
formidable foe. I hope we have not met our match.
Strength must be manifold. We shall have to watch its movements carefully. Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
Should you espy any large monsters, for clearing the high roads of such obstructions falls under the military's purview.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Let's not be hasty now.
Have faith in your arm!
A victory to be proud of!
I've clean forgotten. My back's so stiff after a day's patrol.
Always waiting around.
What is truth?
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Fine. If Master Everard finds out what I've done, I shall be...
Greetings, sir. We see a great many customers given our location.
What was it I had planned for tomorrow? Wonder if there's anything. Fancy a look at my wares?
Wish I had someone to talk to.
Interested in my wares? But not at the expense of my duty.
What I wouldn't do for a month.
You'll never believe this, but the other day I saw an elven woman and a dwarven man walking hand in hand. Normally you put an elf and a dwarf in the same. Mayhap my eyes. Interested in my wares? Got to work if I'm to put bread on the
My
table.
head will roll if aught goes awry.
Got to pick up a few things for supper.
All these people tire me out.
Can't earn a living sitting on my haunches.
Can't remember the last
I'm
time
in
I had
fine
a
fettle
proper meal. Interested in my wares?
Naught to do but take what life gives us.
Shame there aren't as many folk spinning tall tales in the tavern of late. I rather enjoyed hearing the one about the Gigantus. Have you heard it? 'Tis said to descend in times of conflict, scattering friend and foe alike, and leaving only death and ruin in its wake. Sounds like the last thing we need, doesn't it?
Seems my days are
I'll
not...
take it.
Reckon your road's been a long one. No use hiding it. Our trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. What am I supposed to do? Reckon your road's been a... Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least, you'll find a bit of... peace and quiet. Not half bad.
Go on.
Reckon your roads, trade towns, can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace. I could dance a jig for joy. Reckon your roads, trade towns, can make you right sick of crowds, but
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?
All my troubles clean away this place.
You're gonna regret that.
Doesn't seem right.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Welcome, welcome. While you potter about in here, and don't speak to me of the soldier. It's as I've already said, sir. I beg of you. Your inaction spells his...
I swear I've never slept better.
Can't afford any mistakes this time round.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. You are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again.
You might say that the purpose of a forgery is limited only by one's own imagination. 'Tis nigh indistinguishable from the...
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount. And so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim.
Follow my lead.
Come along. You presume to flee.
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated. We took her into the space of air. Business with Sir Everard is forever done. Had we truly no recourse but to kill him, I wonder? 'tis done, for good or ill. As to which, that is surely a matter of perspective.
If this is where I fall, so be it.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I'm going to go explore.
Bugger this!
How's the day treating you?
What do you want?
What should I get up to today?
Loyalty's just another way. What the?
Whate'er 'tis, I've not the time to hear it.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Have you not eyes to see my busy state?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Well met, sir.
Can't help but see a turncoat in every face.
Will this take long? I'm terribly busy.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the aught I can help with. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
I could die happy in
I've no time for pointless chat.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
There's naught I love more than a saucy rumour.
Oh, and steady.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steam.
If our destination is a...
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I hope Sir Offal shall lead a life free of cares, now that we have released him from his shackles.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings. This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters? A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Always another errand.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet a moment.
Go. I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Lots to
If
do.
I sleep on my
precious
woes,
little time.
mayhap they'll go away.
Isn't there anything to do round here?
Where will the wind blow me today, I wonder?
Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Go on, have a look.
Not good will come of this.
I'll take any
My
chance
bed
not to
calls
think
and
on
I
my
shan't
troubles.
resist.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away. Well met, son. How might I be of service? This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
Oh, and steady. Get
Might try my hand at a new trade.
might treat us to a roast tonight.
Lots to do.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
My duty.
Oh, here if you would.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? But not at the expense of my duty.
Some of us get to go.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Wonder if there's
Well,
anything
now
else
my friend always
might
carries
treat us to a roast tonight.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have...
Come, I'll lead the way.
So, you
leave this place at once.
One can ne'er be too careful.
You're going to regret that.
Interested in my wares?
Wouldn't say no to a Heavens, no! What do you
I
take it for?
mislike the look of this. Maybe I'll keep right here.
wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy beast steak.
Is this some manner of trial?
This place is too comfortable. Tis no easy thing, making a living.
It smells good, at least. That's a
Monsters
start.
raised near the...
Greetings, sir. And we see a great many customers given our location. 'Twill take a better mind than mine to solve this.
Well, hello there, sir. What can I do you for? Not that I really need to ask. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels are... occur every other day. Do you come again? Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the border, where... Do you come again?
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Welcome, welcome. While you potter about in here, my grandson could be... Oh, and don't speak to me. It's as I've already said. They won't... Sir, I beg of you. If you will do it then. Praise be. Thank you, sir. Pray, let the boy return to me in one piece.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Can't afford any mistakes this time round.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Can't help but see a turncoat in every face.
All honest coin is made while the sun...
I can't proceed no further.
What do you want?
I must earn.
The flowers that bloom around here glow come nightfall. From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark. Isn't that unusual? Nature works in mysterious ways.
I got nothing for ye.
All's well, I trust. Can't you see I'm on duty?
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
A good day to you.
I've not an inkling of what to do.
Dusting. I've little else to do.
Might treat us to a roast tonight. I'm sick of
Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
stomach's complaining. I'll have
I find myself hard-pressed to respond. Hubris is man's worst enemy.
It falls on me to resolve this.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
It falls on me to
Chance
resolve
to
this.
put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
I'm in fine.
Only fools and urchins boast of their kind.
Wonder if there's any
Some of
'Tis the time of day when cities and towns hum with the rhythms of life.
Things will sort themselves out.
Aye, I met Rodge by the cenotaph, on the eastern side of town. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. When I asked what he was doing with it, he would say no more than 'twas a secret. So I told him to get home safe, and we parted ways. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewels. Poor lad. His cries haunt me even now. Pray help him if you can, sir. He deserves a better fate than this.
Times.
What was it I had to do?
There are quite a few beastrons are in Batal, but you scarce see them this side of the border. Strange that, considering some say Vermund was a beastron kingdom in bygone days. Mayhap you've seen those headless statues on roads and such? Tellies, they're meant to be depictions of a beastron ruler. Couldn't tell you whether any of that's true or not, mind. 'Tis simply aught I overheard at the tavern.
Life is for the living, friend. Best to enjoy it.
Somehow my feet carry me. Shame there aren't as many folk spinning tall tales in the tavern of late. I rather enjoyed hearing the one about the Gigantus. 'Tis said to descend in times of... Sounds like the last thing would...
I'm unsure how best to be.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
Have you some business with me?
Mind? I've...
We're not to talk during mission.
You'll never believe this, but the other...
Haven't got time to natter, I'm afraid.
I've got nothing for ye.
If I sleep on my woes,
Things will sort themselves out.
Idleness is a luxury I can barely afford.
interested in my wares?
I live life as I please, and what?
What's going on?
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Reckon your road's been a long one. No use hiding it. I've seen my share of weary countenances. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Gold's made to be spent. Pleasure doing business with you. Interested in my wares?
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
I'm ready.
What ought I to do?
Aye. I've heard about what happened to the lad. Dragged off by monsters. Horrible. Just horrible. I sorely want to do aught for the boy, but I haven't been given leave to go after him, I'm afraid. 'Tis most unfortunate, but there just aren't enough of us posted here. Were we to send out a patrol, there'd be none left to guard the town. It doesn't sit well with me, but I'm not sure what can be done about it.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two. Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
What? This again? I am aware of the situation, sir.
I feel bad for the lad, but I don't have time to go chasing after every child who goes missing. Monsters are a fact of life in these parts. 'Tis not the first time they've preyed on some poor villager, and it shan't be the last. There's nary a thing I can do about it.
I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
Have you not eyes to see my busy state? Will this take long? I'm terribly busy.
What would you of me? My time isn't yours to waste.
I live life as I please, and why shouldn't I?
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
But not at the
Falls
expense
on
of
me
my
to
duty.
have a look. More the merrier.
Greetings! We see a great many customers given out. The Sword and Staff is open for business.
Even the best of us has his limits, I suppose.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
What do you want?
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Aught you need of me?
What's all my trouble clean away this place?
All is going on. Have a look.
All honest coin is made while the sun is high.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
I've got to focus.
Aye? What is it?
Aye. I met Roger. He had what looked like a he would say no more, yet no sooner had I charged to his aid. Poor lad. Pray help him if you can.
Number on my shoulders.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
Aught you need of me?
Aye. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with. He would say no more, yet no sooner I charged to his aid. Poor lad. Pray help him if you can, sir.
Not at the expense of my duty.
Always another errand to see.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Not good will come of this.
Not much going on here.
One must take pride in their charge.
We're not to talk during...
Have you heard the rumors? There was no warning? No. Of course, such rumors are best taken.
If you don't mind, sir.
Can't say I've any tidings.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
I think I've earned a rest.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
I'm dead. I'll take any chance not to see my troubles. Life's been pretty kind to me.
Can't make a living if I get
I'm
myself
not risking
injured.
my life for a...
I'll sleep like a log tonight. I've got to focus.
I will see to it that the lock...
I've got nothing.
All's well, I trust.
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean, isn't that
Do let me know if you're in need of it.
The flowers that, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual?
Mind?
I've not an inkling of what to do.
At once, Master.
Looks like we both got some time on our hands.
And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. I still recall his... Oh, Rodge, will I e'er see your smile again? I suppose I can only hope.
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual?
Interested in my wares? I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Pray, follow me. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. It would allow us to save our strength, assuming we're not... 'Tis a hobgoblin! One might confidently call that a resounding victory. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Or you hurt yourself.
Might have a look around. See what else I...
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested. Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next time.
Now, what might that be? We ought to take a closer look. Drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
Over here, if you please. Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind. Now this is a conundrum. How could it?
It was a glorious success!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Thank you, sir. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage.
Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
One path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
Allow me to alter our route, Master. By my calculations, this one will prove shorter. Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Rodge's whereabouts. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. A concealed passage. 'Twould seem my intuition was right on the mark. Over here, if you would.
Fewer. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'll go and open the chest.
Ah, oxen. 'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way...
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side. Nothing else for it, I suppose. Goodness, we're higher up than I'd thought. Take care not to fall. We must remain vigilant. Over here, if you please. We've little need for a campsite at present. Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours. Now here's a surprise. Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen? We fight. To arms! Understood. Just as weary as we. We must not give them a chance to recover. This attack will end this foe. my best to match your skill, Master. Let me get that. I suppose you must have some attachment to this place, Arisen, given how often we've made use of it. So long as we are safe and warm, I care not where we rest. We go again. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort. By your leave. These people are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Allow me. This boat shall fall by my hand. Where did we go wrong? We were unprepared for such a struggle. Master, watch out!
At once, Master.
undead!
Very well. I shall... Foremost priority is to douse those flames.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Having more of these to hand will serve us well in battle. Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Well done, Master.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Flawless execution. Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Very well. I shall go on ahead. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
True enough. Come, I'll lead the way.
Rattlers, master.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. It is raining most heavily. A characteristic of these climes, mayhap. There is naught to be done but suffer our wet boots. Let me get that. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Now that is a surprise.
Then I shall remain by your side.
It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. My sorcerer skills could improve our situation. Might I be of assistance? Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Keep your ears pricked all the same. Our foes might well use this chance to sneak up on us.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. We may benefit from pursuing the information.
The treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
At once, Master.
No rest for the weary, it seems. We will be hard-pressed to find victory here if we cannot heal our wounds. Further exploration will gain us little, save tired limbs. Methinks we would do better to seek out an inn.
I shall return.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Pray seek out your loyal pawn, Arisen. The Legion may only serve you when you're most trusted.
Wearing armor all dangerous. What else are you doing? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Perhaps 'tis...
Sir, pray tell me, have you found Rodge? Oh, I see. No sign of him yet, then. All I know is that he was last spotted near the flower bed afore those monsters set upon him. That boy. I've never known a soul who loved flowers more than he. Out there every day he was, planting seeds. Come to think of it, I recall him saying aught of a rare blossom that was due to bloom anon. What's the world coming to? The flower bed might be on the outskirts of town, but the lad used to make trips to nearby villages without any trouble. Oh, Rodge, there's naught I wouldn't do to see you safe again.
Finally, some peace and quiet. I apologize for burdening you with my...
I'll serve with the redoubled vigor this day. 'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my memories of our...
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
no hurry to
We'll
leave.
see who's got the right.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
I'll take any chance not to be
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. The flowers that blew from what I could... Isn't that unusual?
Not good will come of this.
Wolves, eh? While en route, I only wish, but I can tell you, it is my understanding that if you are thinking of venturing in there, you'll...
If wolves make their den in the putrid cave, that might be where poor Rodge was taken. Pray, allow me to show you the way. Pray, follow me. Tis this way.
I can't proceed no further.
If wolves make their den in the putrid cave, that might be where poor Rodge was taken. Follow me. I will guide you to the location. I'd wager there's aught to be found here. Flying foes are loathsome to handle. Our attacks shan't reach them easily. I am well aware of the particulars.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Come, I'll lead the way. If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I'll slit your bleeding throat!
my magic's grant you an elemental boon. Here.
I'm done for.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Pray, follow me. Look there. I espy another statue. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Come, I'll lead the way.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant. We achieved remarkable synchronicity. Let us try for the same result with our next attack. We're here, and none the worse for wear. Master! I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
How unfortunate! We must make our report, however heavy our hearts may be.
Regardless of the result, the task is not done till we make our report. Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap. Be sure to keep your wits about you. Over here, if you would.
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We shall have to be all the more wary till sunup casts the shadows away. This way, Master. Pray, follow me.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on. There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
When does my watch end? I've been forgotten.
fine. This place is too comfortable.
We have reached our destination. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Go on, have a look.
Well met, son.
Someone ought to put a stop to this.
That's it. I've had enough.
Is one of life's great pleasures.
You'd think they'd learn by now not to creep
Lots
up
to
on
do,
me.
and precious little time.
By your leave, Arisen.
Sir, do you have any news of Rodge? What's this? No. Pray let it not be true. Rodge! Oh, Rodge! I ought to thank you for trying to find the boy. Here, 'tis not much, but I would give you this. Gah! Rodge! Oh, my poor boy!
This experience has left scars that shan't soon fade. 'Twas a lesson hard learned, but a lesson all the same. Right you are.
Need anything? Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Business could be better, but I've weathered worse. I enjoy this work. Keeps me on my toes. I enjoy this work. Keeps me on my toes. Stop by again soon. Might as well.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Need anything? Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? This won't do.
Dead on my feet.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Trade favors
Ivanhoe,
the patient, as I always say.
It's on me to bear what young
Naught
ship
but
has
fried
come.
late.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Clean and tidy? What else needs doing?
Go on, have a look.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Go on, have a look.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here. We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Go on, have a look.
Time to head to market, methinks.
move in my way.